place that was once erased from the world map for over 120 years, is now a destination millions never want to leave. Not because of natural wonders, not for luxury hotels, but for things that warm the heart. A rich and unique culture, unbelievably delicious food, and picture-perfect old towns, from Krakow, Warsaw, to Gdańsk. Poland doesn't need to boast, but it always finds a way to leave a lasting impression. This is a detailed travel guide video for anyone planning a trip to Poland. If you want to travel independently, save money, and explore like a local, then this is the complete travel documentary for you. Why should you travel to Poland? Starting your journey in Poland, you might visit Gdańsk, a peaceful port city in the north, perfect for a relaxing walk. Along the Motława River, the scene is poetic with a cool breeze, clear blue water, and tall, narrow, earth-toned old houses. From here, turn into Mariacka Street, a cobbled street about 200 meters long, vehicle-free and ideal for a slow stroll, browsing amber shops and handmade crafts. About 10 minutes away is the World War II Museum, one of the most modern museums in Europe, with vivid displays and clear English explanations. Well worth spending 2 to 3 hours to learn about 20th century history. In Krakow, at the end of June, there's a unique summer festival you should experience, Wianki, held right along the Vistula River. You'll see girls releasing flower wreaths into the water following traditional rituals. A calm, yet lively atmosphere. Outdoor stages host live music performances of various styles, from folk to modern, lasting into the night. The finale is a massive fireworks show over the river. Krakow's sky lights up, reflections shimmer on the water, thousands of people gaze upward, cheers echoing along the riverbanks. If you're looking for a quiet escape from crowds and noise, the Hel Peninsula in Poland is a perfect choice. This is a long, narrow strip of land, stretching into the Baltic Sea, with soft, white sand, crystal clear water, and pine forests lining the shore. The air here is always cool and pleasant, even in midsummer. One unmissable experience is kayaking offshore, when the sea is as calm as a mirror, and the stillness is so complete that only the gentle splash of paddles breaks the silence, giving you the feeling of floating in your own private sea and sky, completely cut off from the busy world. In just a few more minutes, you'll understand why Poland is called Europe's hidden gem. Stay tuned for the travel guide in Part 6. Best time and ideal seasons to travel to Poland. Poland's climate changes with the seasons, but each one has its own charm. From gentle spring days to snow-covered winter scenes straight out of a painting, all you need to do is pick the time that fits your mood, and Poland will take care of the experience. Fresh spring, April, June. As the snow melts and trees begin to bud, Poland enters a radiant spring. The air is fresh, the sky is crystal clear, perfect for exploring national parks like Tatra or Białowieża, or visiting charming old towns like Kazimierz Dolny, where every corner looks like a scene from a painting. Vibrant summer, July, August. With golden sunshine and a festive vibe, summer is the golden hour of cultural events in Poland. From the Shakespeare Festival in Gdańsk to the Magic Carnival in Lublin, the whole country comes alive. However, as it's peak tourist season, places can get crowded. So book in advance if you want to fully enjoy it. Romantic autumn, September, October. When autumn comes, Poland's forests change outfits, turning from lush green to golden yellow and deep red, creating a breathtaking natural painting. It's the perfect time for light treks, Instagram-worthy photos, or simply enjoying the peaceful atmosphere of falling leaves. Fairy Tale Winter, December, February. If you're looking for a real winter full of old-world European charm, Poland is a must-visit. Zakopane is a paradise for snow lovers and winter sports fans. And Krakow? During Christmas, the city transforms into a fairy tale world with sparkling, cozy holiday markets. Hey there, where are you from? I'd love to know which city you're watching this video from. Leave us a comment so we don't feel alone. A small gesture, but it'll give us the motivation to create more videos. Thank you, and lots of love to you. And of course, if you want to witness Poland's beauty through all 4 seasons, you'll need a flight ticket first. But don't worry, in the next travel guide, I'll show you how to hunt for cheap tickets so you can save a bunch and still have a dream trip. Flight tickets, visa, entry procedures. Poland is increasingly loved by American travelers thanks to its perfect mix of Central European culture, peaceful nature, and budget-friendly expenses. The good news is, getting to Poland isn't too complicated, but to ensure a smooth journey from booking your ticket to passing through customs, it's worth noting a few key things below. Flying from the U.S. to Poland. From major U.S. cities, you can fly to Warsaw, Krakow, or Gdańsk, depending on your departure point and desired route. Some popular airlines. LOT Polish Airlines. Poland's national carrier offers direct flights from New York, JFK, to Warsaw. Convenient if you want to avoid layovers. Lufthansa, KLM. Air France, Delta offer connecting flights via major cities like Frankfurt, Amsterdam, or Paris. Layovers are usually short and service quality is good. Round-trip fares from the US to Poland range from $550 to $850, depending on the season and airline. Tips for getting good ticket deals. If you're traveling during peak season, June-August, or year-end holidays, book 2-3 months in advance to catch the best fares. January-March or late fall, October-November, are off-peak times with cheaper tickets, fewer crowds, and lower costs. Flying from New York, Chicago, or Miami usually costs less than from smaller airports. You can take a domestic flight to one of these hubs and connect to Poland. Suggested booking tools. Google Flights Skyscanner for price tracking and trends. Hopper. Alerts on price drops and best booking times. Expedia. Kayak. Flexible booking. Compare multiple airlines. Visa and entry procedures. Poland is part of the Schengen zone, so U.S. citizens can enter visa-free for stays under 90 days. However, starting in 2025, you'll need to register for ETIAS, an electronic travel authorization, similar to ESTA for the U.S., which takes just a few minutes to complete online. You'll also need to prepare a passport valid for at least 6 months from your entry date, a return ticket, or proof of exit from the Schengen area. Proof of accommodation, hotel booking, or host address. A few notes for entering Poland. Customs officers may ask about your itinerary or accommodations, especially if you're traveling solo. Having a printed return ticket and hotel booking will help you feel more confident. There's no financial proof required, but it's smart to carry a credit card and some cash, about 100-200 PLN, around $25-50, for immediate expenses upon landing. Luggage must comply with EU rules. Avoid carrying prohibited items like fresh food, knives, or liquids over 100 ml. Once you pass through immigration, your journey of discovering Poland truly begins, with its beautiful old cities, peaceful countryside, and hearty Eastern European cuisine. And next, I'll show you how to get from the airport to the city center in the most affordable and hassle-free way. What to do after landing at the airport. The moment you set foot in Poland, you'll instantly feel the blend of modern European life and timeless charm. And to kick off your journey smoothly, there are a few small things you should take care of right at the airport. A few things to do right after landing. Buy a SIM card or portable Wi-Fi. You can get a 4G SIM card at the airport from popular providers like Orange, T-Mobile, or Plus. Prices range from 40 to 60 PLN, $10 to $15, for a data plan lasting 1 to 2 weeks. Traveling in a group? Renting a shared Wi-Fi device will be much more convenient. Exchange some cash. Although international cards are widely accepted, you should still have 100 to 150 PLN, around 25-35, in cash for buses, bakeries, sidewalk cafes, or small tips. Avoid exchanging all your money at the airport. Just get enough to use right away. Then find a trusted exchange point in the city. Download helpful apps. Jak Dojade, a super handy app for checking train, bus, and tram routes. Just enter your destination, and it tells you which line to take and when. Uber and Bolt, fast, affordable ride-hailing apps available in most major cities. Google Maps, accurate for walking, public transit, and even cycling routes. Getting from the airport to the city center. Public bus. From Warsaw Chopin Airport, routes 175 or 188 will take you to the city center for just 5 to 6 PLN. 1.2 to 1.15. Buses run frequently and have luggage space. Great if you're not carrying too much. SKM or Koleje Mazowieckie trains. Fast and punctual trains take about 20 to 25 minutes to reach central Warsaw. Just buy your ticket at a self-service machine. English available. Hop on. And you're set. Taxi/Uber. A taxi ride from the airport to downtown Warsaw costs around 40-50 PLN, under 50-15. Uber and Bolt are usually a bit cheaper and are popular among travelers for their easy app-based booking. A few small notes. Rush hours in Warsaw and Kraków, 7 to 9 a.m., 4-6 p.m. Trains and buses get quite crowded, so avoid large suitcases during these times. Some older stations don't have elevators. If traveling with seniors or kids, taxis might be the better option. Double-check the station or stop names. Large cities often have multiple stations, e.g., Warsaw Centralna, Zachodnia, Wschodnia. Do you want to stay near the lively old town, where restaurants, bars, and street music are just steps away? Or do you prefer a quieter spot near a park or by the river to relax? Depending on your travel style, Poland always has the perfect place to stay. Let's keep exploring to find the ideal accommodation for your adventure. Suggested itinerary and accommodation. Day 1 to 2, Warsaw, where history and rebirth coexist. Start your journey in Warsaw with the Poland Museum, a place that recreates over 1,000 years of Jewish history in Poland. A modern space with emotional exhibits, this is more than a museum, it's a living memory of Warsaw. Then, stroll through the old town. the historic center rebuilt after World War II. Though reconstructed, everything feels authentic, from the cobblestones to the rooftops, and the area is always lively with small cafes along the streets. In the afternoon, visit the Palace of Culture and Science, Poland's tallest building, a controversial yet essential part of Warsaw's skyline. You can go up to the 30th floor observation deck to see the panoramic view of the city, especially stunning when the sunset casts a golden glow over the red rooftops. For a traditional Polish dinner, try pierogi, dumplings with potato or meat filling, and bigos, cabbage stew, at Zapieczek or Polka, where the food is served in a setting reminiscent of old inns. On day 2, start your morning at Łazienki Park, a vast and peaceful green space, perfect for a relaxing walk. It has lakes, ancient trees, and a palace in the middle of the lake, very picturesque. Then head to Praga District. Once industrial, now a gathering place for artists. There are quirky cafes, creative studios, and huge graffiti walls. Great for those who enjoy urban vibe photo ops. End your day at Puro Hotel Warsaw, from $100 to $150 night. Centrally located, modern design, comfortable amenities, and a youthful, welcoming vibe. Day 3-4, Krakow, Old Town, castles, and cozy eateries. From Warsaw, take a train or bus to Krakow, one of the oldest and most beautiful cities in Poland. On your first day here, spend time exploring Krakow's Old Town. The large main square has a clock tower, horse-drawn carriages, and outdoor cafes. Underground lies the Rynek Underground Museum, small but fascinating, showing what the city looked like hundreds of years ago. From there, walk to Wawel Castle, perched on a hill overlooking the river. Inside are galleries, a cathedral, and royal tombs. Even if you're not a history buff, it's worth spending a few hours here. When hunger strikes, visit Restauracja Starka, a popular Polish restaurant among travelers. They serve roast duck, beetroot soup, pierogi, and vegetarian options. The place is cozy, service is friendly, and prices are fair. The next morning, take a relaxing stroll along the Vistula River. The riverside path is open, easy to walk, and locals often jog or walk their dogs here. The calm vibe is perfect for unwinding after days of travel. Next, head to Kazimierz. Once home to the Jewish community, here you'll find many cafes, bakeries, small bars, and quirky vintage shops. The atmosphere is both nostalgic and vibrant, perfect for wandering around for a few hours. If you want to stay somewhere central, yet quiet, Puro Kraków Kazimierz, around $80 night, is modern, clean, with a cafe in the lobby and good service. For a more budget-friendly option, Atlantis Hostel, around $25 night, is also central and ideal for young travelers on the go. Have a destination in mind but don't know where to start? Drop its name in the comments below. We'll create a travel guide, estimate costs, and even produce a dedicated vlog episode just for you. Who knows, your dream trip might just become our channel's next video. Day 5. A leisurely day in Zakopane, among the Tatra Mountains. After days of city exploration, it's time to head for the mountains, to Zakopane, a famous resort town nestled at the foot of the Tatra Range, near the Slovakian border. Spend the whole day in Zakopane with a relaxed pace. Stroll around the town center. Browse the Krupówki market for smoked Osipek cheese. Enjoy baked treats or sip hot cocoa at a roadside cafe. The mountain air is fresh and calming, perfect for unwinding mid-journey. For the active traveler, there are short trekking routes in Tatra National Park. like Kościeliska Valley or Morskie Oko Lake. The paths are manageable, well-marked, lined with pine forests and streams, and in summer, wildflowers bloom along the trails. In the evening, return to the center and try a local eatery like Karczma u Wnuka, serving Highland-style Polish dishes such as grilled meats, mushroom soup, rye bread, and hot mulled wine. If it's chilly out, a warm dinner in the cozy mountain atmosphere is a perfect recharge for the road ahead. Day 6, Gdańsk, wartime history and coastal rhythms. After days among mountains and historic cities, Gdańsk offers a different feeling. A peaceful port city with the sea, riverside views, and clear traces of war still present. In the morning, visit the World War II Museum. It showcases documents, photos, and artifacts from the war, told from everyday people's perspectives. The space is large, modern in design, and easy to navigate. Even if you're not a history lover, this place will make you pause and reflect. For lunch, try pierogi at Mandu, the traditional Polish dumpling, with both vegetarian and savory fillings. If you prefer seafood, many nearby restaurants offer grilled fish, seafood soup, or Baltic-style dark rye bread. Afterward, take a bus to Brzeźno Beach, around 20 minutes from downtown. The beach isn't crowded and has a wooden boardwalk along the shore. It's an ideal spot to stroll, enjoy the breeze, or simply rest. For accommodations, stay-in hotel, $50 night, is a great value, close to the old town, clean rooms, and all essential amenities. Day 7. Torun, wrapping up with sweetness and history. Torun is a small riverside city on the Vistula, peaceful and just right to gently end your journey. It's the birthplace of astronomer Copernicus and famed for Poland's traditional gingerbread. Once in Torun, visit the house where Copernicus lived, now a museum showcasing his life and scientific achievements. A few minutes' walk brings you to gingerbread making classes, a popular and easy activity. You'll be guided through the steps to craft cookies with the region's signature flavors. Great for souvenirs or a tasty treat. Torun's old town is compact and walkable, with little traffic and lots of local shops selling boxed gingerbread, souvenirs, books, and Copernicus-themed items. The atmosphere is calm, slow-paced, very different from larger cities. You can stop by a local eatery to enjoy simple dishes like mushroom soup, rye bread, or cheese-filled pierogi. The food is unpretentious yet distinctly Torun. For overnight stays, Hotel Speichertz is a solid choice, centrally located, priced around $60, $70 per night. Clean rooms and comfortable amenities. Or, if you're returning to Warsaw or Gdańsk the same day, Torun is compact enough to explore thoroughly in just a few hours. Poland isn't just about old towns and pierogi. It's full of surprising experiences that will make you wonder why you hadn't heard of them before. So, come along. Let's uncover the hidden gems that'll make you want to return to Poland from the very first visit. Unforgettable Experiences. In this travel documentary journey, we'll explore a very different side of Poland, where nature takes the spotlight, and every experience is tied to deep forests, still rivers, and snowy mountains. A walk through Białowieża Forest to spot European bison. From late spring to early autumn, you can sign up for a walking tour through Białowieża, a primeval forest straddling the border of Poland and Belarus and the last natural habitat of European bison. With a guide, you'll follow narrow forest paths while hearing stories about these nearly extinct animals. If you're lucky, you might spot one grazing or standing still among the trees. Tours usually last 2 to 4 hours, in small groups, with binoculars and coats available if needed. It's not a loud or fast-paced adventure, but one you'll remember for a long time. Skiing and mountain hiking. In Zakopane, Poland's winter capital. In winter, Zakopane turns into a haven for skiing, snowboarding, or simply watching snowfall on the Tatras. Ski resorts offer tracks for all skill levels, from beginners to pros. In summer, you can hike or trek along trails like Morskie Oko or Giwant. The routes are easy to follow, well-marked, with beautiful scenery and fewer crowds. Bring light snacks, take breaks at rest stops, and soak in the clean mountain air. Kayaking on the Krutynia River, Masuria's peaceful waters. During Poland's summer, kayaking down the Krutynia River is a gentle and refreshing experience. The river is calm and clear, flanked by forests and traditional wooden villages of the Masurian region. You'll drift with the current, paddling softly, enjoying the serene scenery. The route isn't long and doesn't require prior experience, ideal even for first-timers. It's one of the most loved summer activities among both locals and tourists. Leaving behind the primeval forests and snow-covered peaks, this part of the journey brings you to another Poland, where culture is felt through food, music, and vibrant annual festivals. Pierogi Festival, Festival Pierogów. If you're in Kraków during August, don't miss the Pierogi Festival, a celebration of Poland's iconic dumpling dish. You can sample dozens of pierogi variations, with meat, cheese, mushrooms, potatoes, and even blueberries or plums. The atmosphere is lively, with pierogi tasting contests, cooking shows, and live street music. It's perfect for newcomers to Poland. Eat, enjoy, and learn about the local culture all at once. Opener Music Festival, Gdynia. Every July, Gdynia's coastline becomes the meeting point for tens of thousands of music lovers attending Opener, Poland's biggest music festival. You'll see performances by global stars like The Weeknd, Dua Lipa, Arctic Monkeys, and many others from around the world. The music is energetic, the vibe relaxed, ideal if you enjoy youthful open-air events. Camping and food stalls are available all day and night within the festival grounds. Podkarpacki Wine and Food Festival, Jasło. You don't have to go far. Just head to the rural town of Jasło in September to experience a full-on countryside Polish festival, rich with local wine, traditional foods, and warm, welcoming people. Taste handcrafted wines, stroll among market booths, join vineyard tours, and hear folk music echoing from someone's backyard. The atmosphere is simple and delightful. Perfect if you want to leave the city behind for a slower-paced rural day. And of course, no day in Poland is better wrapped up than with a traditional meal or a simple cultural activity, where food and hospitality speak volumes about local life. Traditional dinner at a folk tavern, Karczma. In the evening, instead of a modern restaurant, try dining at a karczma, a rustic folk tavern built with wooden beams, lit by warm yellow lights, and furnished with simple wooden tables. They serve very Polish dishes like pierogi, bigos, and stuffed cabbage rolls. The food is hearty, tasty, and satisfying. Some taverns even offer live music, folk dancing, or traditional instruments. The cozy, cheerful vibe invites you to linger, eat slowly, and feel the culture up close. Taste and bake gingerbread in Torun. Torun is home to Poland's most famous gingerbread. Aromatic, mildly sweet, and made with age-old recipes. You can stop by any bakery in the Old Town to try it. Crunchy or soft, filled or chocolate-covered, every shop smells divine. For more fun, join a hands-on workshop at the Gingerbread Museum. You'll be taught to knead dough, shape cookies, and bake them on site, and take them home as a sweet little souvenir. No fancy skills required, just a love for cinnamon, sweetness, and a free morning in Torun. If you're wondering, how much would a trip to Poland cost? The next few seconds are for you. We've compiled estimated expenses for a standard itinerary, giving you a clear picture to start planning your own journey with confidence. Budget and estimated expenses. Whether you're traveling on a budget or looking to enjoy a more luxurious vacation, Poland has options for everyone. From strolling through Krakow's Old Town to relaxing by the serene lakes of Missouri. Estimated daily travel costs in Poland per person. Depending on your planning style and spending preferences, your trip to Poland can look like this. Budget-friendly, $50 to £70 a day. Stay in hostels or suburban Airbnbs. Eat at cheap diners like Bar Mleczny. Use public transport such as buses, trams, or single-ride train tickets. Mid-range, $90 to $120 a day. Stay in 2 to 3 star hotels downtown. Dine at standard restaurants. Try set lunch menus. Zestaw DNIA. Visit castles, museums, and the salt mines. Luxury, $150 $250 plus a day. Stay at resorts or 4 to 5 star hotels. Dine at upscale restaurants. Rent private transport. Go on exclusive tours to the Tatra Mountains or enjoy wine tasting in Silesia. In summary, a 7-day trip to Poland can range from $350 to over $1,700. No matter your budget, you'll enjoy memorable experiences immersed in nature, culture, and rich history. Culture and useful tips. Poland has a deeply traditional culture, heavily influenced by Roman Catholicism. Polish people value family, manners, and respect for elders. The lifestyle may feel formal, but is also warm, especially in rural areas or smaller cities, offering a genuine glimpse into Eastern European identity. What to do? Dress modestly when entering churches. Churches in Poland are not only religious places, but sacred spaces deeply tied to community life. Greet and show respect to elders. Poles highly value courtesy in communication, especially towards seniors. A slight bow and polite greeting are well appreciated. Be thoughtful when discussing history. Polish people are very proud of their national heritage, particularly regarding war and historical struggles. What to avoid? Don't joke about war or politics. These are sensitive topics and may be seen as disrespectful. Avoid being too casual or sloppy. Poles appreciate proper attire, polite communication, and respectful behavior in public. Never take photos inside churches or during ceremonies without permission. Respect the solemnity of sacred spaces. No matter where you go, understanding the locals and slowing down always makes the journey more meaningful. In Poland, it's the simplicity and warmth of the people that makes you feel like you're not just traveling. You're truly living in a new rhythm. Poland is a vibrant mosaic where nature, culture, and history coexist in harmony. From untouched forests and ancient towns to the slow pace of daily life, it offers a rare sense of peace. Traveling here is not only about discovering places, but deeply experiencing a side of Europe that's authentic, poetic, and close to the heart. This is your complete travel guide video for anyone planning a trip to Poland. If you're looking to travel independently, on a budget, and like a local, this documentary is for you. And if this travel vlog made you feel like Poland is your next destination, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment to let us know.